most people are used to sitting all day. Their hips are tight, their back, like even myself, I'm leaning forward a bit too much, like probably not great for my posture and whatnot. I'll fix that after.
How can I improve my flexibility?
So great question. And I'm going to start with one of the most important things that most people won't think about is actually full range of motion training. So there's been studies, and I've looked into this for some of my myth busting episodes, but a lot of people think they should be just doing tons of static stretching and that's what's going to help them out. Now, there obviously are benefits from that, but I think a lot of people forget about full range of motion training. And to me, I do believe like if you were to have a certain amount of time within your day to improve flexibility, I truly believe like strength training, full range of motion. And I keep stressing full range of motion because if you're doing like half reps on everything and squats and everything you're doing, that's not going to really help at all. And you're going to be cheating yourself. But to me, the strength training will far outweigh like, a yoga session or something just in that nature where you're just doing some static stretches. So don't get me wrong, there can be some benefits from that, but I wanted to start with the thing that most people don't think about. The other thing I'm a really big fan of is just like certain mobility movements. So even I posted the other day, like 90-90s, like so incredible for your hips, opening them up, keeping them loose. Like most people are used to sitting all day. Their hips are tight, their back, like even myself, I'm leaning forward a bit too much, like probably not great for my posture and whatnot. I'll fix that after. But it's one of those things where when you add in like mobility movements and even I will say like some sort of deep tissue stuff does really break down those really tight areas to help you improve your range of motion and be more mobile and be more flexible. So whatever way it is that you can get that, obviously a massage will be number one. A massage gun is a great second. A great runner up. You can use a lacrosse ball to open up any areas. Like even if I took a lacrosse ball and I use it on my glutes, that can help me become more flexible, even though you may not realize it. A foam roller is a great option. So I will say like these types of things like deep tissue work in whatever way you can kind of keep it consistent on top of full range of motion strength training, to me will be the greatest way to improve flexibility. And that's just my honest and most important answer for that specific question.
Yeah, that is so well said. And a lot of people tend to forget that working muscles through a full range of motion will actually improve their mobility, but it's exactly what you're doing. You're putting it under tension through a full range of motion, have it operate there well. So even though I lift heavy and a lot of people say, oh, you're going to be stiff, I actually have maintained quite good flexibility and I've been quite slack with my stretching. I couldn't tell you the last time I did it, unfortunately. And it's still absolutely good to static stretch. And if you can make a point to do that, I think that is great. But I would really emphasize full range of motion training over just the stretching. And whereas a lot of people say, oh, I'm just going to stretch, and things like yoga, things like any direct stretching protocol are going to work fantastically to actually help you improve your flexibility. So you can implement those. You just don't want those coming at a cost of your training and things that are actually going to change your physique. So I really just agree with everything Kyle said and think he really nailed that one on the head. So it was a really fun episode. I know this was a little bit higher level, so we do hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you're like, bring it on, we're here for higher level podcasts, let us know on Instagram, tell us, and we'll definitely take some more time to make some more amazing episodes like these. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I got 4 spots till they fill up, and I really would love to work with you and get you from good to great and have you crush your summer shred challenge as well. So hit me up on Instagram with the keyword Josh, and I look forward to seeing some killer results together. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.